Musical influences. Oh my goodness. Growing up, I remember my parents had a 78 of Hank Williams, Your Cheating Heart, Little Richard's Long Tall Sally, and Walk Around the Clock. Uh, used to play those a lot. Mother went and took me, and my first album I bought was Dwayne Eddy's uh, 40 Miles of Bad Road. I would play their albums, which was Burl Ives, Eddie Arnold, um, oh gosh, Dean Martin, Nat King Cole. No. And then I discovered radio, KHJ, KFWB, KRLA. Parents got me a transistor radio, and when I was home, I would put the radio on, and also discovered American Bandstand. I'd watch that after school. You'd see people like Paul Anka, Nat, Frankie Avalon, Fabian, Bobby Rydell. Oh, so many people, so many people. Some doo-wop, Jerry Lee Lewis, Elvis, as far as Elvis movies, and Johnny Cash, just to name a few. And folk music. Oh yeah, there was folk music. Kingston Trio, Joan Baez, Pete Seeger. Just it was a good time. It was a good time. And the English Invasion. Oh my goodness. With the Beatles came the Rolling Stones, the Kinks, Jerry the Pacemakers, Dave Clark 5. The British Invasion, Chad and Jeremy, Peter and Gordon. I mean, I couldn't wait to pick up their albums. Oh, what an album collection I had in 45s. Of course, I did discover Sinatra, Al Jolson, big favorite of mine. The early Invasion was great. Of course, a lot of these groups would fall the wayside. Once psychedelic era came in '67, you had Jefferson Airplane, Doors, and Canned Heat. Of course, you had the Yardbirds. They were still part of the English Invasion, I guess, but they later morphed into, with Jimmy Page, into Led Zeppelin. And you had Donovan, and you had a Lovin' Spoonful, and oh my goodness, Simon & Garfunkel. You had Cream. Because there was so much music going on. Oh, so much stuff. All the bubblegum music. There was the Monkees, of course. Love them. A lot of bubblegum. And then you had Bob Dylan. Oh my goodness, what an influence he was on me. And 70s was good. I mean, you had the latter part of Fleetwood Mac, where I discovered Bob Welch. And 70s was kind of a blurry, of course you had disco and all that, but my goodness. What good years, what influences they had on my music. Writers, I wrote with Bill for about 5 years, and Mark Seeloff and I wrote for 10 years, and there was Tommy Smythe from 80 to 83 we wrote, and eventually I would write with John Bandrill, starting 2007. I think to this point right now I've probably written about 900 songs with other writers and my own. And I'm always inspired. I'm either inspired by something that's happened to me or friends or just make up stuff. That's what writers do. Sometimes I listen to a record and I'll listen to it over and over again until I get it in my head and I'll write something.